Jonathan, I'm just so sad to report that one close to us has a victim in his family.
Yeah, Adam Housley is a former Fox News correspondent. His brother Eric, who I can tell you personally is a wonderful man and a wonderful family. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the statement back from our producer here. Eric's daughter, Alaina, was at the Borderline Bar and Grill last night. She did not, we now know, survive. And Adam Housley and his wife, Tamera, have just put out a statement. It reads in full, Shep, quote, "Our hearts are broken. We just learned that our niece Alaina was one of the victims of last night's shooting at Borderline Bar in Thousand Oaks. Alaina was an incredible young woman with so much life ahead of her, and we are devastated that her life was cut short in this manner. We thank everyone for your prayers and ask for privacy at this time." Again, Alaina Housley was the daughter of Eric and Hannah Housley. And again, Shep, I can tell you from knowing them just a little bit, they are a truly wonderful family. And like so many families today, are utterly heartbroken. Among those families, the family of Sheriff Sergeant Ron Heelis. He was one of the first 3 law enforcement personnel to arrive at the scene. Shep, he heard shooting. He ran straight in through the door, was met face-to-face by the gunman who fired several bullets at him, and later in the hospital, Sergeant Heelis succumbed to his wounds and died. The sheriff talked about him emotionally earlier today. Listen here.
It's lost a great human being. It's part of the loss of the 11 other victims that are in there, and it's all part of the suffering that we're all going to go through as family members and parents and brothers and sisters on this tragic, senseless loss of life.
One more point about Sergeant Heelis, Shep. As he arrived or was near the Borderline Bar and Grill, he was just doing a normal nightly checking call, as he always did apparently, with his wife. He got the active shooter call. He said to his wife, "I have to go. I love you." Shep.
Jonathan Hunt reporting from the mass murder scene in Thousand Oaks. Police officers, firefighters, and other first responders saluted the sergeant who died trying to save people in that bar, and an astounding and heartwarming sight it was. A hearse carrying the body of Sergeant Heelis from the hospital in Thousand Oaks to the medical examiner's office a bit away in Ventura. A long line of police cars and deputies on motorcycles escorting the hearse, and by the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds along the busy freeway. You can see on this overpass here some others who serve. Stand and salute.